Hi, I'm Alethea. Welcome to Yoga at the Ranch, where we come together to ground ourselves, find some movement, and let go of the rest. You'll be visited today by some of my animals. They might pop in and out. Banjo really wants to play ball. Maisie wants to snuggle. But enjoy the beauty of the horses around and just let that seep into your space and give you a little magic energy for your day. Today's practice is going to be focused on the sacral chakra, the Svadhisthana chakra, which is below your belly button, lower abdomen. It's responsible for your creativity, sensuality, and passion for life. So I want to take a moment, just start in your easy seat Sukhasana, cross your legs, get comfortable on your sits bones. And in today's practice, we're going to just be moving fluidly through our poses. So just find some circles in your spine to warm up, close your eyes. As you take your inhales, just picture pulling a beautiful light from the core of the earth all the way into your body. Reverse your circle. Let that light spill into your abdominal area and light it up. Beautiful orange glow. Build that fiery orange glow in your abdomen. Inhale. And as you exhale, let's find stillness together. Sit up tall in your easy seat. Stack your ears over your shoulders. Grow your spine tall. Let's take one big cleansing breath together. Inhale through the nose. Lift your shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze everything together. And as we exhale out the mouth, we'll drop the shoulders down. Let it go. Excellent. Let's move into our tabletop position on your hands and knees. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Tuck your toes if you like, or keep your feet flat. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Press the palms of the hand into the earth, round the spine, drop the crown of the head. Inhale, Bitilasana, cow pose. Arch the back, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round the spine, curl the tailbone under, cat pose, Marjariyasana. 2 more. Let's come back to neutral spine. Let your spine be straight. Lift your head up slightly and shift your weight into your left. Let's take some circles with the right hip. So keep the right knee bent and let's circle one direction. Maybe 3 times and we'll reverse. Other direction. Just warm the hips up. Let's switch sides. Shift your weight into your right. Circle the left hip one direction. 3 times. And reverse. Pull your belly into your spine to protect your lower back. Come back to your tabletop. Inhale, extend the right leg out behind you, foot flexed. Don't let the hips stack on top of each other. Rather, rotate the hips down so they're flat and even. Maybe extend your left hand out in front of you. Pull your navel in to protect your lower back. Pull your navel into your spine. Find groundedness, find stability. Inhale. As you exhale, bend the right knee and bring your left elbow to touch. Inhale, separate, extend outward. Exhale, bring your elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Stay here. Bring your left palm back to the mat. Let's bend your right knee. Keep your heel facing the sky, and let's do 5 pulses upward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Bring your knee back to the mat, tabletop. Take a second to find some movement. We're finding fluid movement in this whole practice. Other side, shift the weight into the right leg. Take your left leg, extend it out behind you. Flex your foot. Follow it with the right arm. Make sure your hips are nice and flat. Pull the navel in. Keep your cervical spine straight. Inhale, extend your fingertips out. Exhale, bend the left knee, bring it in. Let your right elbow kiss. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come in. Inhale, extend. Let's bring the right palm to the mat. Bend your left knee. Bring your heel towards the sky. 5 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Come back to tabletop. Tuck your toes under. Flatten your palms out. Send your hips up to the sky for our first Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Step your feet really, really wide as your mat. And let's pedal out the feet. Find some movement that feels good. Maybe circle around the other direction and send your hips up high. Bring your armpits back towards your knees. Let the crown of your head just hang. Maybe give a little shake. Inhale, take your gaze, lift it between your hands. Let's walk the feet up to meet the hands. Keep your feet about as wide as your hips. Bend your knees as generously as you like, and let's ragdoll. Let your head hang. Grab a hold of opposite elbows. Maybe shake the head. No. Shake the head. Yes. And take your hands down to the mat. Walk your feet closer together. Maybe your big toes touch and you keep an opening between your heels. Bend your knees generously. Inhale and roll all the way up to Tadasana. Head coming up last, vertebrae by vertebrae. Open the palms to the front of the mat. Let's take a big inhale, Utthita Tadasana. Lift the heart to the sky, open the hands. Bring the palms together overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down through heart center all the way to the belly and both hands to your belly, just below your belly button. Close your eyes. As you stand here in Tadasana, root down through your feet. Connect to the core of the earth and pull that beautiful orange light up into your abdomen. As you feel this energy rise, focus on these words. I stand tall in my creativity and passion. One more deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale, open the hands to the sky, Utthita Tadasana, lift the heart. Exhale, open the hands, swan dive down, Uttanasana, forward fold. Step the right leg back, followed by the left. Let's meet together in plank. Take both feet and just rock a little back and forth. So you're moving the ankles, flexing and pointing the foot. Charging up your energy centers here, activating your Uddiyana Bandha, your abdominals, your core. 2 more. And exhale, find stillness, and let's take the feet a little wider. Send the hips to the sky, downward dog. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Extend the right leg to the sky. Exhale, step the right leg forward. Stay in this high lunge as you lift the right fingertips up to the sky. Dragonfly twist. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, drop the knee behind you. Take the fingertips to point back towards your left heel. Option 2, grab your back foot, your left foot for a quad stretch. If it's too intense for you, just stay in your twist. Inhale, let your left foot come back to the mat. Let's take 2 arm circles backwards. Making big, big circles. And reverse 2 arm circles forward. Excellent. Bring your fingertips to the mat. Center yourself forward. Inhale, come up to high lunge and open the arms into cactus. Press the heart forward. Exhale, lightning bolt the arms backwards and extend the crown of the head forward. Inhale, open into cactus. Exhale, send the crown of the head forward, fingertips back. Inhale, bring the fingertips to the mat. Shift the weight into the right foot. Drag your left foot all the way up to stand. We're going to meet in rooted tree. So you're not quite in a one-footed stand, but your toes are on the mat. Find your center. Take your hands to your belly here. And as you stand with your toes just touching the mat, close your eyes, challenge your balance. Fire up that belly with the orange, beautiful light. Inhale. And exhale. Let's step the left foot to open up into a side stance, wide-legged side stance. We're going to bend both knees. Drop into a dynamic horse pose. So we're going to drop one shoulder to the opposite knee and then switch. Move with your breath as deep as you want. Press the knees out with the palms of the hands. Just back and forth. Let your tailbone move towards the earth. Excellent. Inhale, find stillness, rise up to stand, step to the other side of your mat, rooted tree. So standing on the left foot, drag your right toes up. Bring your hands to your belly. Take an inhale, connect to that abdominal area, your creativity center. One more big inhale, lift the heart, pull the belly in. Take your right foot, step it down behind you into your low lunge, drop the knee. Inhale, open up cactus arms. Exhale, let the crown of the head push forward, fingertips back. Inhale, cactus. Lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take your hands to the mat. Bring your left fingertips around. Grab a hold of your right foot. If it's too much of a stretch, just stay in your twist. Wherever you're at, let's all meet in a twist. So send your left fingertips back towards your right foot. And let's take arm circles, 2 folding back. Draw big circles with your fingertips all the way around and reverse forward. Beautiful. Take your fingertips to both sides of your foot. Tuck your right toes under, lift your right knee, and extend your left fingertips to the sky. Dragonfly twist. Maybe pull your left arm back, open up the side body. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your left fingertips back around, both palms on the mat. Inhale, send your left leg up to the sky. Downward facing dog with one leg in the air. 3-legged dog. Exhale, let's take a vinyasa. Come down to plank. Move through your push-up or drop to your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, let's move into child's pose. Open the knees wide, bring the big toe or the toes together to touch. Let your forehead just come to the mat and settle in. Take some nice rocking in your child's pose. Feel free to just roll the third eye back and forth on your mat. Press your hips back. Inhale, lift the gaze up between the hands. Let's come up into a seated position on your mat. Bring your feet out in front of you. Take your hands just beside you. Let's take the left foot, left ankle, and cross it over the right knee. So you're in a figure 4 position sitting. Go ahead and flex your left foot and just take some rocking side to side with your legs crossed. It's a really good hip opener. This time when our left foot reaches the ground, let's stick it there for a moment. And let's take our gaze over our left shoulder for just a little twist. Inhale, release, come back to center. And other side. So take your right ankle, cross it over your left knee, flex your right foot, and let's rock. Excellent. This time, when your right foot comes and touches the ground, stick it there for just a moment. Inhale, turn and gaze over your right shoulder for a slight twist. And exhale, release, come back to center. Bring both feet to the ground. Keep your knees bent. Turn your fingertips to face your heels. Unless you have an issue with your wrists, then you can turn them out slightly. Inhale, press your hips up to the sky, reverse tabletop. Maybe let your head fall back a little, open up your throat. Stay strong in your arms. Fire up your glutes, your hamstrings. Pull your knees in with your quads. Inhale, press a little higher. Exhale, let's bring the hips back in between the hands. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let's meet in Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Maybe just grab a hold of your feet and kind of pull the soles of your feet apart with your thumbs. Sometimes I like to give myself a nice little arch of the foot massage. That's the massage therapist in me. I'm watching all my horses lay down next to me. You guys can't see them, but there's 3 horses taking a nap and it's very cute. Let's take an inhale, lift the chest. Maybe use your elbows to press your knees out wide. Arch your back. Exhale, let's walk the hands forward and go ahead and just let the crown of the head come down and fold. If you need to scooch around or maybe sway, explore your movement in your body. Creativity comes like ocean waves. It's not linear. Nobody's body is the same. We all feel and move differently and have our own limitations. We get to explore through in these practices. Inhale, let's walk the hands up. Let's take both legs out wide for a straddle. Maybe use your hands to push your hips forward, flex your feet towards the sky. Don't let your toes fall forward or back. Let's inhale, straighten the spine, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, walk the hands forward. Find your sweet spot. And let's stay here for 3 breaths. If it is difficult for you to come down in this, maybe you only just reach out a little bit. Maybe you take some blocks or a bolster in front of you to rest your arms on. Maybe you're all the way on the ground with your belly touching and you're just taking a little nap. Find the right tools to accommodate where you're at and be loving with yourself. We are not all the same. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Let's come out of it. Walk the hands up. Maybe use your hands to bring both legs together. Shake them out. And we're going to come onto our backs. Keep your knees bent. And see if you can lower your upper body down. slowly. When you get to the point where you're on the mat, bring your knees all the way to your chest and give yourself a big hug. Bring your chin into your chest, your forehead to your knees. Take an inhale and do one big last full body squeeze. Tighten everything in your body. And exhale, open everything up into Shavasana. Let your palms fall open to the sky. Open your feet as wide as your mat. Let your toes fall off. Find your comfortable position. Feel the earth supporting you. I surrender with ease and grace, embracing the rhythms of life. Namaste.